There was another clear route of homeless people, this time just outside of Depot Park on West 4th and Cedar Street. Action News Now reporter Lauren Cooper shows us what's different about this one from many of the others.
The clear out of the streets just outside Depot Park got a little bit of a late start. I saw officers start to arrive around 12:30 p.m. and I spoke with those officers. They told me that all of this stuff behind me is expected to be gone by the end of the day. The people living along the sidewalk were only given 3 days notice this time instead of 7. I reached out to Chico Public Works Director Eric Gustafson, and he told me that's because this is not the same kind of clear out we've been seeing across Chico parks, but rather a city code violation that says you can't store private property on public spaces.
Unfortunately, there were some individuals that were ill-advising some occupants that received the shelter space that we offered them. They were ill-advising them to just simply go across the street, camp.
Creating a big hazard for both people and cars.
West 4th Street, you couldn't even really make that turn safely just due to all the trash and debris that was littering the streets.
And it forced people like Spencer Gorman into the road while walking to school.
When they were right here, it's like I didn't want to walk down there because we have to walk by the street or something could happen. They could run at you or something. Yeah. So it definitely makes it more of a hazard. And then like if you're a smaller person, it makes it definitely like a little more sketchy.
Gorman says he's glad to be able to use the street again, but he's not sure if he'll use Depot Park because of all the trash still buried there.
The biggest one's probably like old needles, stuff like that, because there's a risk of like getting AIDS or something like that, or maybe fecal matter.
Crews were out here for hours clearing out the streets, and as you can see, they're pretty much back to normal now. There's no more tents over in this area or along this side. It's all cleaned out, and the people living on them in this case were not offered shelter because they already were when they were living in Depot Park. I'm Lauren Cooper reporting in Chico with Action News Now. Coverage you can count on.
Gustafson says this type of clear out is written into the settlement agreement.